Welcome back to Motor Masters, the channel where machines meet might. From armored tanks that shake the earth to rotorcraft that rule the skies, we bring you the most powerful military machines ever built. If you're into raw engineering, battlefield performance, and advanced technology, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because today, we're entering the world of the Mil Mi-28NM, the modern Russian attack helicopter known as the Havoc. The Mi-28NM is the latest and most advanced version of the Mi-28 family, a lineage of attack helicopters developed to provide close air support for ground forces and to destroy enemy armor, fortifications, and helicopters. Designed by the Mil Moscow helicopter plant, the Mi-28 project began during the Cold War as a counterpart to American helicopters like the R-64 Apache. It was built with one mission in mind: destroy anything in its path with overwhelming firepower, speed, and survivability. The Mi-28NM is a heavily armed, all-weather, day and night combat helicopter. It's a two-seat, tandem cockpit design, with the pilot in the rear and the gunner in the front. The cockpit is armored to protect against small arms fire and shrapnel, and the windshield is capable of withstanding 7.62mm armor-piercing rounds. Both crew members sit in individual armored compartments, adding an extra layer of safety during combat operations. One of the most significant upgrades that sets the Mi-28NM apart from its predecessors is its new radar system. The helicopter is equipped with a mast-mounted N-025 radar, placed above the rotor, similar to the Apache's longbow system. This gives the Havoc a 360-degree field of detection and allows it to detect and track targets while remaining concealed behind terrain. Combined with thermal imaging, night vision systems, and advanced optics, the Mi-28NM is a true day and night hunter, able to engage enemies with precision at long distances. Powering the Havoc are two VK2500P turboshaft engines, each producing about 2,500 horsepower. These engines provide enough thrust to carry a full loadout of weapons while still offering high maneuverability. The helicopter can reach speeds up to 300 km per hour and has an operational range of roughly 450 km, with even more range if equipped with external fuel tanks. Its 5-blade main rotor and tail rotor are designed to minimize noise and vibration, enhancing both stealth and pilot comfort during long missions. When it comes to firepower, the Mi-28NM doesn't hold back. Mounted on the chin of the helicopter is a 30mm Shipyonov 2A42 autocannon, the same weapon found on the BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicle. It's controlled via the gunner's helmet-mounted sight and is capable of firing high-explosive or armor-piercing rounds at a high rate of fire. It's accurate, reliable, and devastating against both ground targets and light vehicles. The Havoc's stub wings feature 4 hardpoints that can carry a wide range of munitions. These include 80mm and 122mm unguided rocket pods, Ataka or Chrysanthemum anti-tank guided missiles, and even the new LMUR air-to-ground missile, a long-range weapon with a range of up to 15 km and the ability to be guided by a third party via data link. This allows the Mi-28NM to operate beyond the reach of short-range air defenses and deliver deadly precision strikes without exposing itself to direct fire. Another impressive addition is the helicopter's electronic warfare and defense suite. It features infrared jamming, missile approach warning systems, and flare, chaff dispensers designed to confuse incoming missiles. This gives the Mi-28NM an edge in contested airspace where surface-to-air threats are a constant danger. Russia has also been developing an integrated drone control interface for the Mi-28NM, giving it the potential to coordinate with or control unmanned aerial vehicles for reconnaissance or target acquisition, a huge leap forward in network-centric warfare. The Mi-28NM was officially introduced into service in 2020, following extensive testing and revisions from earlier models like the Mi-28N and Mi-28UB. It has been gradually integrated into the Russian aerospace forces, and initial units have already been deployed in combat zones, including operations in Syria. These real-world engagements have helped refine the helicopter's systems and highlight its strengths in harsh, high-threat environments. Compared to Western counterparts like the R-64 Apache or the Eurocopter Tiger, the Mi-28NM takes a slightly different design approach. It emphasizes ruggedness, durability, and heavy armor over advanced stealth or modularity. It's built to survive direct hits, continue the mission, and provide relentless support to ground forces. While it may not have all the digital sophistication of NATO helicopters, it excels in raw battlefield presence and sheer firepower. The Mi-28NM also plays a strategic role in Russia's modernization of its helicopter fleet. Alongside the Ka-52 Alligator, it represents the future of Russian rotary wing assault tactics, where speed, armor, firepower, and integrated tech work together to create a platform capable of adapting to a new era of warfare. Whether it's tank hunting, urban support, or anti-air roles, the Havoc is engineered to dominate. Despite international sanctions and supply chain challenges, Russia continues to develop and upgrade the Mi-28NM, with newer versions planned to include improved avionics, increased range, and better integration with satellite and ground-based targeting systems. The helicopter remains in active production, with more units slated for delivery in the coming years, signaling its importance in Russia's aerial combat doctrine. Whether you see it as a rival to the Apache or a brutal machine in its own right, there's no denying that the Mi-28NM Havoc is a beast of a helicopter, blending traditional Soviet ruggedness with modern battlefield capability. It's tough, it's fast, and it hits hard. Thanks for flying with us through the raw power of the Mi-28NM. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and let us know in the comments what machine you want us to cover next. We're always looking for the biggest, baddest, and most impressive tech out there. And don't forget to subscribe to Motor Masters, where we bring you face to face with the world's most dominant machines. From tanks to warships to helicopters like the Havoc, if it fights with power, we talk about it here. Until next time, keep your rotors turning, your targets locked, and remember, at Motor Masters, we don't just admire machines, we live for them.